final where it's Shea Cole and Andrea Taylor taking on Bagley and Cleveland. Let me just, I think it's Tiffany Bagley. Let me check for Miss Cleveland.
Yes, it is. You are correct.
What's Cleveland's first name?
Cleveland's first name is Jennifer.
Okay, thank you for that one. Do apologize, folks. Still, some of these people that we see are a little bit newer to us, so every once in a while we need that little assistance.
You are supposed to know all 5,000 North American darters at any time. All right? Unacceptable.
Then people will laugh when I didn't know who Shea Cole was at LVO last year. Yeah, you're right. It may have been 2 years ago. But
for everybody watching that doesn't know who Shea Cole or Andrea Taylor is, let me put it like this. They have played 4 matches, 8 legs, 100% win rate. They have not dropped a leg on this run. I went over to the leaderboard, checked the stats here. They have not dropped a leg. And they are 2 of the top 4 in averages for this event.
Yeah, they're great shots. They've had some great finishes in ranking positions for numerous years. We did chat with Andrea earlier in the day, just kind of talk about her resurgence back into the game. She kind of set darts aside in 2010 and just got back in last year, just kind of it was a vacation trip, and she said, I'll play some darts, and all of a sudden she won a qualifier, and that kicked off everything. And then there was a top 4. She finished 4th in the ADO rankings. Like, that's phenomenal. But Tiffany, I will say, quality dart thrower is Tiffany, and her husband's the same. Sure, they have a few nights where they spend it on the dartboard.
It's definitely funny when you see some of those couple power duos that are playing darts together. So, and all the different couples that have different responses of, I like playing with my significant other, I don't, or I like playing with my daughter, husband, brother, sister. People with familial connections, they either love playing together or they hate it, and there's no in between.
.128 for Andrea, 18s.
This is my second time ever seeing Andrea throw. The last time, I believe you brought me on for remote commentary for like an hour or 2. I don't know if it was which city or something else, but I watched her play there, and I was thoroughly impressed. I believe she was playing with Matt Arpin, if I'm not mistaken, or against, though. I remember her being in that match, though. '70s the look here. Interesting. Goes right at the 18s for double 8.
Yeah, it's a great move. It's a great move. It's either 18s or 10s there. Yeah, because 18 leaves you 52. You can go 12 tops, but 2-dart checkout just like that continues the form. 75.15 average in that one.
You want to open there to get off the gates running. For perspective of the averages expected, I mean, obviously these ladies are capable of putting up some great numbers, but I mean, right now what it's been shown to earlier in the day was around that 60s range, but you can tell in this final the level of quality has definitely risen, and now they're playing closer to that 70s range there.
We'll just take a step down to get more of the view rather than the walls and ceiling.
I'm a big fan of the ceiling, though. I like the lamp choices. The fixtures are on point. I don't know if it was intentional for the dart game. I assume it's not. I just love the fact that you can see the peanut butter and jelly tattoo right at the elbow there as she's throwing her darts. Makes me laugh. I am peanut butter and jelly of her dart stroke, so it's a good tattoo.
You can see Shea's would it be open with her darts throw. She leaves that back leg almost behind. Kind of hard to explain. Yeah, a little more open with her stance.
Let's see. This one's, again, slight advantage right now for Bagley and Cleveland, but the pressure's going to be on their backs knowing that they don't have that game in their pocket here. And that's not going to be a turn to help it out. Not able to get to that finish. And it's kind of been a reoccurring theme of the last few hours here is when you're at that sub 250 level, whether it be the singles, the women's doubles, or whatever we're looking at, all these players are struggling to get that setup where they really need it there to get that first look of the checkout guaranteed. In this case, though, might be just fine for them.
Oh. Difficult round there. Only 15 on the board, so opportunity for Taylor.
Oh, won that last one to leave the 140 finish there. So over at 180. Again, that gap has been closed. Bagley and Cleveland would still be the first at and out. They're just kind of going wayward at the wrong time. Into the fives last go, into the ones this go. It's frustrating when the darts start going awry like that. Phenomenal shot there. Well, 80 now for the match and the title. 20 for tops. Gotta be careful.
Yeah. Don't want to put this into 5 or 1, but she is going to be all right. Tops for the win as we get a rumble there on the cam. Little earthquake.
It's better than the camera shaking than the actual building, because if that's the case, I'd be really annoyed at the dartboard.
No lying. We've had a couple earthquakes in Kansas of all things, which is crazy when the house starts rattling. You're like, what the heck is going on?
75 there was going for the trip 15. Do you like the trip 15, or do you kind of consider the bull double bull for 75 with 2 darts?
75 with 2 darts? Yeah, it's either 51, 24, or 25 bull. I mean, it just kind of depends on the situation. Tops, though, for Shea. And there it is, folks, your champions in ladies doubles. Shea Cole and Andrea Taylor.